Hello. After the warmth of June, a completely different weather setup for the start of July. Probably summed up best by showing the outlook at Wimbledon, of course, which starts on Monday. First part of the week, rain at times, not a washout by any means, but it's going to feel cool, temperatures below average and a bit breezy at times before things warm up later.
Morning, Carol. Here's the big question. Is it going to be sunny for the first day?
Oh, Sal, good morning. Well, you know, for the start of the day, yes, but there are showers in the forecast for Wimbledon a bit later on. But it's lovely to be here. Let me take you round the scene that we have. So you can see the courts there still have the covers on. Centre court looking glorious, as is number one court. The flowers are gorgeous in the Wimbledon colours, as you'd expect. The sun is out. We had a beautiful sunrise here this morning. And incredibly, it's 10 years since Andy Murray won Wimbledon. And of course, he is playing tomorrow. Now, the forecast this week for us all is quite unsettled. What we're expecting today is rain to continue across the far north of Scotland. We've got rain at the moment in Northern Ireland. That through the day is going to push east, in across parts of Wales, Northern England, the Midlands and into the southeast. And it's going to be showery rain, so that's what we could catch this afternoon at Wimbledon. And then behind that, we're back into sunshine and showers. So it really is a day for hanging on to your brolly. It's going to be breezy as well, particularly in the south, with top temperatures up to about 20 degrees.
Good afternoon. It's a dry and bright start this Monday morning. Some sunshine, but also some showers developing a little later. And we have quite a brisk west-southwesterly wind. Temperatures tomorrow getting up to 19 Celsius. Now, as we head further through the week, there is a lot of dry weather in the forecast. Can't rule out a shower, but gradually we'll start to see the temperature get a little warmer as we head to the weekend.
We talk about plenty of things to talk about, be that the grass, strawberries and cream, the queue. One of the big things is the weather. And we pray for some sunshine, don't we? Carol, are we going to get plenty of it on the opening day?
There will be quite a bit of it today, John, but there's also some showers in the forecast as well. And what you may have seen there was Henman Hill looking empty, of course, also known as Marymount. Later, this will be packed as Novak Djokovic defends his title, notably the greatest male player of all time. Now behind me you can see here the 2023 in all its splendour. This changes obviously every year, but it's always thrilling at this time of year to see it for the first time, and the sun is beating down on it.
Go back to Wimbledon because we saw it's lovely and sunny this morning.
Yes, it's gorgeous. Morning, Carol. Oh, they're starting.
And isn't it fab? Look at the court being absolutely moved along with the cover there. That's the court servers who are doing it, servicers rather. It takes 6 or 7 of them to take the cover off, and it lasts about 30 to 40 seconds. They have to do it this early so that the ground staff can actually work on the courts and the court has a chance to dry out properly. And they have to be trained in order to do this as well, because can you imagine if it all got tangled? What an absolute mess that would be. Well done, chaps. They did it so easily and so efficiently, didn't they?
So the stage then is set here at Wimbledon on day one of these championships. We were saying, look at that surface. It just looks absolutely beautiful, pristine. And we know one of the big talking points, of course, is not only the beautiful grass here at Wimbledon, but the serenity of the place, strawberries and cream. People are going to be packing onto the hill later on, as well as many more who will be inside here to watch it all unfold. The sun is shining here on centre court at the moment, but Carol, is that going to continue today? Is it going to stay dry?
Well, John, there's a good chance that this afternoon we could see some showers, particularly between around 3 to 5 degrees, but 5 o'clock. But you know the thing with showers, not all of us will catch one. We could miss it altogether. So fingers crossed we get a full day's play here. And as John was saying, look how pristine it is. But do you know how many tennis balls are ordered for the Wimbledon Championships? It is a whopping 54,500. Now, the surplus is used for training ball boys and boy girls. And if there's any that are used, they are actually, well, of course, there's loads that are used. They're sold in one of the shops here, and the money from that does go to charity. And in fact, the first time yellow tennis balls were introduced was in 1986. It is glorious, Sal. It was cool this morning, but it's warming up quite nicely here now. And you can see just above me the roof on centre court. It might be deployed later today. We're expecting a few showers, maybe tomorrow morning as well. Let's hope not. But before it was installed, we used to hear all the time, rain stops play. And way back in 1996, you may remember when that did happen, Cliff Richard had a wee sing-song just to keep everybody going until play recommenced.
If I just turn you around, there are literally, you know, people queuing their way and they're going to all go past you.
Yes.
Just for Andy Murray.
Just for Andy Murray. He's worth it.
Brilliant. Amazing. Well, yeah, the people are going in here now. We'll have our tennis whites going in. Look out for them if you're watching today. Hopefully they'll get back on the telly. This lot, we might join them again tomorrow morning because we're going to be here back in the queue tomorrow. But now it's time to join John back inside where hopefully this lot will very soon be there.
Yes. Thanks, Fee. Great commitment. Loving to hear from everybody out in the queue this morning. Great preparation as people look to try and secure their spot at the front of the queue so they can come in and enjoy the surroundings here on centre court with coverage getting underway at 10:30 this morning on BBC Two, and then play will begin here on centre court. Novak Djokovic beginning his campaign at 1:30. And don't forget, there is full coverage, all the action from all 18 courts here at Wimbledon on the BBC iPlayer. And lots of people coming in this morning, of course, to see their favourite players, Novak Djokovic, for example. But I think most people get excited about seeing you, Carol. I think, you know, you talk about strawberries and cream and the beautiful grass. You are kind of as much a part of Wimbledon as anything else. How many Wimbledons have you done?
Oh, John, I wish. I've done, it must be at least 20, and it's always a privilege to be here. You never, ever get tired of it. But can you believe that it's 10 years since Andy Murray won?
I know.
I was here that day as well.
It feels like an age ago, doesn't it?
I know, it does. And in other ways, it feels like it was 2 minutes ago.
Yeah.
But it's lovely to be here today. They've just
Good to see him again this year.
Yeah, I will tomorrow. Yeah. They've just taken the covers off the Royal Box as well, so it'll be interesting to see who comes today from the royal family, if indeed anyone. Now, the sun is beating down currently, but the forecast for Wimbledon today is a bit of a mixed one. So should stay dry for much of the morning, but there is a chance we could see some showers a bit later on, maybe between 3 and 5 degrees. They're hit and miss, so hopefully they'll miss us all together. And the forecast for all of us today is one of sunshine and showers and also a fresh breeze. And it's a noticeable breeze as well, particularly in southern areas.